Do you have a story to tell and a message to share? And if yes, are you doing it consistently? Did you know that 70% of people say public speaking is their number one fear, even before death? That means they would rather lie in the coffin than give the eulogy. Welcome to the Invisible Stage Daily, your daily dose of inspiration to help you grow, lead, and show up with confidence. My name is Sabine Quenberg, and before we get into today's message, if you are watching on YouTube, please take a moment and hit that like button and subscribe. It helps more people discover this message and reminds me to keep going. Now, let's talk about fear. And don't get me wrong, fear is a legit mechanism we have as human beings to keep us safe, to prevent us getting hurt. By all means, if someone charges at you with a knife, run! Throughout human history, from being cave dwellers to living in the wilderness, we needed fear to activate our fight, flight, and freeze mechanism. However, in today's times, many of us are experiencing the results of that same protective mechanism kicking in differently. Fear of rejection, fear of judgment, fear of not being good enough, fear of you fill in the blanks. And that's what I'm talking about. And that keeps us in a constant state of high alert, and our cortisol levels become out of control. My mentor, the late Dr. Wayne Dyer, said, if you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. Whew, that was an aha moment for me that changed everything. So I flipped how I look at fear. You see, words are neutral. The meaning we give a word is how it makes us feel and react. So I gave fear a different meaning, and you can too. I broke it down and gave each letter a meaning. F, faith. Trust in God and higher power. Trust that the universe supports you even if you can't see the entire path yet. E stands for enthusiasm. The word enthusiasm comes from the ancient Greek word entheos, means God within. The root en means in, and theos means God, signifying a divine spark of powerful feeling within someone. So today, enthusiasm refers to having great eagerness, interest, or enjoyment for something, and often accompanied by passion and positive energy. And when you are passionate about what you do, you know you are on the right path. A stands for action. God can only do to you what it can do through you. We are the engine that needs to take action, despite not knowing all the answers yet. If we step forward with faith and enthusiasm, everything will fall into place. We will fail along the way. That is part of our learning process. However, if we know and accept in advance, then we are welcoming those moments with the understanding that we are moving forward. And I want to give you a little help along the way. I have a few free resources for you. So just go to the link in the show notes to get those. Now, let's do the last letter, R, and that stands for resilience. It is your ability to adapt, recover, and grow from challenges that come your way. And trust me, they will come. That's why it is so important to have a support system, a mentor, a guide, and a community that you can lean on and get help if needed. A place to network and give back. A place where you can become empowered. How long have you told yourself, I want to be able to speak up with confidence. I want to get better at pitching my service. I want to grow my network. And yet, you haven't acted? So here's your opportunity. The doors to my Vibrant Voices network are now open. Inside the Vibrant Voices Network, you'll practice your voice in a safe space, get real-time feedback in weekly Q&A calls, and learn strategies in monthly masterclasses. It's the right room for building confidence, clarity, and connection. So don't keep waiting for ready. Join us today. The link to learn more is in the description. Remember, master the moments no one sees to lead the moments everyone remembers. If you feel someone can benefit from the message today, I invite you to share it on your social media and share it with a friend. Thank you so much for tuning in, and remember, serve from the heart, follow your passion, and live the life you imagine.